Lydia here again with the first of the explanations I've been promising you. Today I'm going to explain the function of payers. Those of you who are into RPGs or role-playing games may find it easier to imagine the role of payer in a game context. And actually, since the pay in this system works very much like video game points, you may also grasp the concept more quickly than those who do not play such games. But let's get down to the brass tacks, shall we? When people say middle class, what comes to mind? Have you ever thought about class structure and what constitutes high, middle, and low class? Classes or classifications are assigned to keep you in your place, or distinguish you from those whom society considers superior to you. Police, judges, legislators, military, and or those who are inferior as well. Words are used to describe the lowest class of people, which quite often are not flattering. Bum, loser, trash, whore. Our existing society has plenty of labels. I don't know about you, but I believe we're all created equal, and I don't care to be pigeonholed into little boxes someone else decided I belong in. Those of us who promote the free market money system envision a new and improved society in which there are no class distinctions. The closest to that would be the group of people who will be responsible for paying you if you work or provide your possessions to others as capital goods. Payers will also make sure that those who provide necessities of life are paid, but as I stated before, necessities will be free of charge to all, regardless of income. Luxuries are not free to all, but we'll discuss luxuries in a future video. Payers will be charged with ensuring that everyone gets paid appropriately, based upon the net benefit generated by the work or capital goods provided. The payment system will also be the subject of an upcoming video. Payers will be volunteers who agree to give up all luxuries and live on necessities only, unless they leave the system. The system must be voluntary, or it violates all of the rules of the non-aggression principle. The reason payers must live at poverty level is that it is absolutely imperative that they have the highest of integrity. And even a gift which is a luxury could be construed as a bribe. That does not mean, however, that you couldn't invite a payer over to enjoy a nice home-cooked meal with your family. To become a payer, one will attend payer school, in which all of the rules and aspects are explained thoroughly before they make such a permanent commitment. We believe the average payers will be primarily senior citizens who have already lived a great life, but enjoy the power and pleasure of paying others. There may be some exceptions to this, but we don't think that most people who are very young will want to give up the option of luxuries, and this is fine. Only a very small percentage of the population will need to be trained as payers. Approximately 5% or fewer is a rough estimate. Payers, while they will live at poverty level on necessities only, will be respected well when they are fair and honest, as they should be if they even want to consider being payers. Being a payer will also confer a level of power, yet the power is checked by the fact that each payer has a cap on the amount they can personally authorize to pay. If a large payment is required, a pool of multiple payers will be selected at random to avoid any suggestion of collusion between the payers and those who are receiving such large payments. On all levels, at all times, the behavior of payers must be beyond reproach, as they are the first line of integrity for the entire system. There are so many other nuances to this system, it is best understood by reading the novel Invisible Hand, which was written to illustrate just how it might work if we choose to give it a try. You may read it for free on our website, or download the chapters as MP3 files so you can listen to the author himself narrate the story. Larry K. Mason's concepts are mind-bogglingly brilliant, so much so that they take a while to sink in fully. At this point, you may feel as I felt, that it was naive to believe that this could work. But I found his reasoning to be solid, and his wisdom has convinced me over the past several years that we are going to have all of the potentially negative elements of the proposed system in our lives, whether we like it or not. But with the free market money system, these elements will be controlled, protected, and safeguarded by ordinary civilians rather than governments. Who do you want watching the cameras? Big Brother or Uncle Bob? It's your choice. It's our world. As Gandhi said, let us be the change we want to see in this world. Stay tuned. We can do this.